So you're thinking about making a move to North Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for one of the premier neighborhoods with absolutely everything you could possibly want as far as amenities go, and builders with some of the lowest taxes in all of Dallas, Texas. Well, that's exactly what we're gonna show you here today. We've got multiple extremely nice homes that we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you some of the most expensive here in this neighborhood, as well as some of the most affordable. And the tax rate out here is only 1.76, which is about half of what you're gonna see in a lot of these other communities. No mud, no PID, but you're gonna have all the amenities you could possibly want here in this community. And like I said, some of the best builders that I have ever seen right here, right now. So we're gonna get started out with this absolutely gorgeous Southgate home right here behind us. This thing is sitting just over 4,000 square feet. And then we're gonna head over to another builder that's gonna be about half the price of this one. So a little bit of everything for everyone. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna get started with probably one of the nicest or the nicest home in all of Painted Tree, and this is by Southgate Homes. This is one of their largest floor plans. It's the Madison 2 floor plan. Starts around 4,000 square feet and goes up to about 4,200 square feet. It can be a 4-bed, 4.5 bath, or a 5-bed, 5.5 bath with a game room, media, study, and this has a 3-car garage standard. So everything you could possibly want, and it is a 2-story. So an absolutely spectacular home. So we're here in the front of the house. We've got a beautiful 8-foot iron door right here. Feels very heavy, expensive, and it's extremely nice and sturdy. But right next to us is going to be your office space. And I will point out that you've got this open wall right here, but that is going to be your garage space. So this will be closed off into one main office. So I know it looks a little funky, but this is the model home. That's where the sales reps will be and where we'll be meeting you. So beautiful office space. You got 3 additional windows here, tall ceilings throughout this entire place. It is a gorgeous home. I've seen lots of these homes being built as far as from the ground up and spec homes, and they have some of the nicest finishes and features that you can choose from out of any of the builders out here. So this is gonna be your ensuite bedroom right here at the front, across from your office space. Pretty standard spot for it, but as you can see, we've got extremely tall ceilings, 10, 11-foot ceilings in here. Huge windows throughout this entire place. We got large baseboards, high-end luxury carpet, tile, wood, everything. And all the finishes are absolutely gorgeous. There's nothing in here is gonna feel cheap whatsoever. We've got this beautiful step down, frameless glass shower right here, floor to ceiling tile throughout, and then a really nice size walk-in closet right here. So this is one of those rooms that's nice enough to where if your kids are coming to visit, your in-laws are coming to visit, they may not leave, so you're just gonna have to have an exit strategy for those people because it can get a little dangerous when you have a house this nice. So now we're here about the middle part of the home. We've got our tucked away, beautiful staircase right here that we're gonna get to here in a little bit. But one of my favorite rooms, of course, the media room here in Texas. Just about every house over 2,500 square foot is gonna have media rooms, and this is a nice one. We've got the surround sound, 10-foot ceilings in here, the dark paint, the dark, really cool looking carpet right here. But you can do whatever you want with this room, make it a playroom, hide all the toys, man cave, woman cave, whatever you wanna do with it. But it's a great location right at the center of the house, gonna get used quite more often than when you're gonna have it upstairs. And then anytime you have a staircase here in these 2-story homes, you have this big, large additional storage space. Also a great place to go if there's a storm or anything, you're afraid of that kind of stuff. You got a little storm shelter right there. And then we're continuing through the house. Very long entryway, as you can see. But you get this really cool little wet bar right here. Little bar section right there. You got your wine and beer fridge right here, little sink, everything, and you're gonna be able to customize this the way that you want it if you decide to build from the ground up. But now we're here in the spectacular main living space where it really opens up. You've got a high-end luxury fireplace right here that you can just flip a switch, turn this on, and you're gonna have multiple different options to choose from as far as the fit and finish of that space. And then everybody's favorite, the glass sliding door back here. And this is not your standard sliding glass door. You've seen a lot of those on my channels. Most of them are going to be a lot smaller than this, but we've got the black framed, and it is the entire wall over here with the additional windows up top as well. So it's a little cloudy right now as we're making this video, but there is tons of natural light pouring in. If you want to get drop down shade out there, open those up. You can keep all the bugs out. It's a great option to extend the main living space. So now we're here in this absolutely spectacular kitchen. We've got the leathered granite, we've got the gold, we've got everything. It's a little bit different than what you're used to. You got the navy and gold, but I like it because it stands out. It's a little bit different than what you see in a lot of homes. But remember, you're gonna be able to choose what colors you put in this kitchen space. But just keep in mind, you don't have to do these colors, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous because you just don't see it very often. One of the biggest custom vent hoods that you're gonna see in a home like this that's not millions of dollars and a custom built from the ground up, but you've got high-end luxury appliance, KitchenAid appliances right here. I don't know if I'd ever even want to cook on this stovetop right here because that is extremely clean and we know what happens after you cook on it. But one of the things I love about this kitchen is it extends all the way down here. So if you're wondering where your ovens would be, they're right here in the corner, tucked away, double oven, KitchenAid once again, and then a nice size pantry space here as well, and of course your microwave. So lots of details, lots of things you're gonna like about this kitchen. You got your coffee bar over there in that section. You will notice that the cabinets go all the way to the top of the ceiling. If you didn't want the glass up there to show off what's in there, you could of course get it covered like normal. So here is your eat-in kitchen space. This is gonna be your formal dining space, and it is huge. It may not look like it because of this round table, but as you can see, you've got seating around this entire room right here. So you can get one of the biggest square tables you've ever seen here in this spot and probably fit 10 to 12 people, no problem whatsoever. And then another huge added feature that you're gonna like is this sliding glass door right here. So not one, but two that take up the entire wall just about. So this is probably the standard size of the sliders that we show in most homes, but you've got one about double the size here in the center. So we're gonna go back across before we go outside and kind of show you what the lots are gonna look like here and show you this side of the house. So we've just come off the kitchen. You've got an extremely nice half bath right here. Feels a very luxury, high-end custom home feel in here with a tile that goes all the way up the wall here in the back. So really cool setup there. And then you've got your mud bench and your laundry space. So really nice size laundry room here. You got all the additional cabinetry, your sink over here in the corner, storage everywhere, and additional space to store stuff right there. So really cool setup. And if you're wondering what this is, this would be a regular door. This is where you'd come in from your garage space. So this is where you're usually gonna be entering into this gorgeous home. So this is what you're gonna be greeted with right away is your laundry space, your mud room, additional half bath, and then this gorgeous space right here. So let's go check out the outside and show you what this lot has to offer. All right, now we're here in this beautiful backyard patio space. We've got the elevated ceilings and it is nice and wide open back here. So there's lots of possibilities of what you can do. Electrical connections in multiple locations to hang up your TV or whatnot. But I'm gonna be honest, the furniture out here is a little underwhelming. So you can do a lot more with this than what it looks like. But I wanna point out, this is a 60-foot lot, so it is quite wide. You've got your 3-car garage up front. You gotta realize that they're gonna do a little bit more as far as the landscaping goes out here. So we've got this floating gas fire pit that's really cool. I would like to turn that on, but we don't have the access to that right now. But you gotta realize that we have lots of extra trees and landscaping going on back here. So you're gonna have a much bigger yard than what it looks like here in this space. And lots are gonna range from about the 40 to 60 plus foot out here in this community. So a lot you can do with this space. And I do wanna point out one of my favorite things about this neighborhood is they do the horizontal wood gray privacy fence out here that you're not gonna see in any other community out here in the Dallas area. So we got a lot more house to show you. Let's see the master retreat and then go on upstairs. All right, now we're headed to the master retreat. But before we do, if you have any thoughts of moving to the Dallas area tomorrow or a year from now, please don't be shy. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas and possibly get you the best deal that you have ever seen. So now we're here in the master retreat. It's an absolutely gorgeous space. We've got the vaulted ceilings, just like the living room space with the beautiful beams up top, and it is a nice and wide open. I love the additional bump out seat right here with the window space. So you could definitely put some kind of cushions or whatever, hang out, sit over there. And then you got a little sitting area here, but it's nice and wide open, and you have a gorgeous luxury bathroom as well. All the doors in this home, by the way, are the solid core 8-foot doors, which is a huge plus. But here's your master retreat or bathroom right here, and it is gorgeous. You got the leather granite once again, got the dark wood tones that you're just not seeing very often anymore. Separated vanity. I love how this is right in the center, just gives it a little separation. Standalone modern tub right here, and this entire wall back here behind is going to be your shower space. So you got 2 separate knobs on each side. You've got a little area for all your soap and everything, and then 2 separated shower heads here as well. So an awesome space, and 2 windows on each side that are nice and frosted, of course, but it's a really cool setup. Basically, the entire wall in your bathroom is tile. So really cool, nice and wide open, the tall ceilings in here as well, and then your master closet right here. So lots of space in here, additional window up top. You could do a lot with this if you wanted to after the fact. That's the one thing you're gonna see with all the builders. No matter how nice the homes are, they usually don't have much going on in the closet space, but just keep in mind you can do a lot with this space. So now let's go ahead and check out the upstairs. All right, we're coming up this beautiful staircase right here with the black painted stain, which is really, really cool. Nice little additional window up top to bring in more natural light. And then you're gonna have a little bridge section right here looking into the front of the house with these elevated ceilings. So if you like tall ceilings, you're gonna love this home. And if you like bedrooms and bathrooms, there's lots of them. So let's start up here. We've got 3 additional bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a flex space to show you / game room. So this is the first bedroom up here. And it's basically gonna be like its own ensuite. You got a nice big window up top, probably the smallest of the 3 bedrooms, surprisingly, that you're gonna see up here. But a nice full bathroom right here off the bedroom, tub shower combo, and they're all gonna have a nice size walk-in closet as well, which is a huge plus. So I don't think any kids are gonna be complaining about where they're staying here in this particular home, because it may be the smallest, but it's got lots of natural light right there in the front of the house. So across from this room, you're going to have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So this is gonna be another ensuite up here with a much larger bedroom. So it's extended a little bit wider than the last one, a little bit different layout. You got the window over here in the corner, so not as big of a window, but a much bigger bedroom. And then of course you're gonna have walk-in closet once again with your walk-in attic access as well, that of course you can lock, so you don't have to worry about kids getting in there. And I wanna point out the styling of this really cool bathroom with the walk-in shower. So every bathroom, every bedroom has been completely different, and that's something that you're just not gonna see with all the builders out here. And then this is gonna be the only one that's not actually in a bedroom. So people that are coming over, hanging out in the game room space, this is where they're gonna be using the restroom. So the last of the bedrooms, maybe a little bit smaller than the last bedroom we just showed, but a similar layout, window in the corner, and another nice walk-in closet over there. And I do wanna point out, you got all the fancy lighting and fans in this home, which is really cool, because one of the biggest complaints we get is we bought this amazing, incredible home and there's no fan in the bedroom, just like one big bulb, but they've got can lights and really cool fan choices to choose from out here, which is really nice. So this house is also gonna have storage closets everywhere. This is gonna be something that you could do as well. So we've got another little bar section right here with your wine fridge, which is a really cool little upgrade you could do, and the tile throughout. And then the hangout space right here, which will most likely be used as the game room space if you do have kids. So you could put TVs in here, do whatever. We've got another vaulted ceiling, even on the second floor up here, that is really, really cool. So it does not feel tight in here whatsoever. Not a huge room, but with the vaulted ceiling, it's a really nice space with 3 more modern windows. And if you're wondering what this goes to, this is gonna go to another attic space. So quite a bit of storage here in this home. And once again, it's about 4,200 square feet, starts at 4,000 square feet. So let's get to pricing real quick. So this is one of the, if not the nicest builder in all of Painted Tree, and probably one of the nicest builders in all of McKinney, as you saw through this video. So it's not gonna be the cheapest by any means. So if you wanna get into one of these Southgate's homes on a 60-foot lot with a 3-car garage, they start around the 3,000 square foot mark, gonna be in the high 700,000s. And if you want to build one of the largest homes like this one, you're going to be starting in the high 900,000. So I know that's not for everybody, but an absolutely incredible home. Now we're going to be checking out a home that's about half the price. So you're going to have lots of options to choose from out here as far as pricing goes. So let's talk a little bit more about the community and then hop on to that next home. Now let's talk a little bit more about what makes this neighborhood so special. This is going to be one of the best master plan communities in all of Dallas, Texas, and it's going to take quite some time to build, but we're going to be comprised of 3 different districts out here. We've got the Lakeside District, Villa District, and Woodlands District that are all going to have different amenities, different pools, different trails, different ponds, lakes, everything you could possibly imagine. There's going to be so much to do out here. They're going to have 3 different social areas with fire pits, amphitheaters, and there's going to be 25 miles of hiking and bike trails out here, and then 200 acres of open space. So there's going to be a little bit of everything for everyone. And I believe there is 9 different builders out here comprised of anything from townhomes to luxury estates. So if your price range is a little bit lower or a lot higher, there's going to be something for just about everyone here in this community. So we're going to be showing you one of the more affordable options out here this time, and this is going to be by Tri-Point Homes. They're going to build on anything from 40, 50 to 60-foot lots. You're going to have everything from brick stone homes to the wood veneer looking homes, but it's actually going to be concrete and be nice and sturdy. So this is the next home we're going to be showing you. This is an Emory floor plan on the 50-foot lot. This home is going to be about 2,800 square feet to 3,300 square feet. So you're going to have a lot of options as far as customization and sizing to fit your family's needs. And I think you're really going to like it. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, now we're here in the Emory floor plan by Tri-Point Homes. Like I said out there, 40, 50, and 60-foot lots. These are gonna be about half the price of what you saw over there, starting in the 400s up into the 500,000. So a much better price point than what we just showed you. So this is gonna be the first room. This is basically your office space. It's nice and wide open, but of course, you could get a door right there, no problem whatsoever. It is a model home, so it's gonna be a little bit different, but you got the nice little modern farmhouse feel with the windows in here. Nice sitting area. There's plenty of space for a desk. I know it's set up a little bit differently than typical, but once again, this is how they do with the model home. So just keep in mind, traditional office space right at the front of the house. Over here is going to be your first half bath for your guests. So nice spacious half bathroom. And then your laundry space with some funky tile going on right here. If you wanted to put additional cabinetry or anything like that, I'm sure that would be no problem whatsoever. But we got the nice light wood floors in here, nice and bright. The wood paneling, everything is really, really cool. This is going to be your entrance from the garage space right here. So you got your 2-car garage and then your mud bench right here to throw all your kids' stuff. Additional storage, like we talk about every time that you have a staircase, you're gonna have lots of storage in the home. And then you're gonna be in the main living space. So this is nice and wide open, perfect for entertaining. You've got your living room, your eat-in informal dining space, and then your kitchen space right here. Really cool, different sort of feel here in the kitchen. As you can see, we've got the modern type cabinetry, not everybody's style, but keep in mind, you're gonna be able to choose what type of cabinets you put in here. So if you're not into the modern look, you're gonna have different options. But another leather granite countertop. We've got the black sink, which I really like, and then the copper sink or faucet right there with your little coffee bar section over here. A really nice size pantry space that I know you can love to or gonna appreciate, because we show a lot of these homes that are massive and then they have these tiny, tiny little pantry spaces, which I know a lot of you are not gonna like, but you're gonna have lots of cabinetry in here, your Vent-A-Hood 5-burner gas stove setup, and then this is going to enter into your eat-in kitchen space. So a really nice size eat-in kitchen space with a little bump out, modern windows out in the back, and then an exit into your back patio space. So great spot. This is actually an extendable table, which is really cool and a good idea for a space like this. So if you have more people over for the holidays or anything like that, you're gonna be able to seat quite a few people in there. So this is gonna enter into your living room section of the home. You got your staircase over here in the corner, but it is a nice and wide open, this whole room, everybody's gonna be able to see and talk to each other. So if you like to entertain, it's a great spot for it. 3 more modern windows out back. They've got a nice covered patio space back here with a gas fire pit. And that's something to keep in mind. If you see these gas fire pits in like the middle of the yards, that's something you could do after the fact. If they have a gas hookup in the back, you can have a plumber come in, put it right under the ground, and then you can have your really cool little fire pit just by flipping a switch. So that's something that you can do to your house out here. Now we're gonna enter into the beautiful master retreat. Back here in the back. We just passed the bathroom. We're gonna get back to that. But it's a nice wide open bedroom. I got the elevated ceiling in here. It's a very wide bedroom. You got this bump out corner over here, which is really cool for seating. Little corner windows as well. So nice, light and bright. You got the luxury carpet in here. But if you're somebody who doesn't like carpet at all, of course you can get hardwood floors or some type of hardwood floors all throughout. And then a really nice bathroom space. So we've got this luxury shower, frameless shower over here in the corner with the black tile, which I really, really like. Additional linen closet over here. 2 separated vanities right here, which is really nice. And then if something after the fact, we've got kind of a lot of space just kind of in the open right here. If you wanted to do additional seating or cabinetry, there's gonna be a lot of options as far as what you can do here. And then your closet space, which I'm gonna be honest, is a little underwhelming. But we can work with this. We can do a lot of things with this. So you've seen the downstairs, still a lot more home to show you. So let's go upstairs. Now we're coming upstairs. We've got the nice little tucked away corner right here for the staircase with the black stained wood, which is really cool. But this upstairs place is really cool as well. It's a nice and wide open, a lot going on. This is a massive media room that you have here. Of course, it could be used as a game room as well. But you've got lots of space in here. This is probably one of the widest rooms that we've shown on the channel, especially for this square footage. So huge couch in here, lots of room to move around. Kids can run around and play, and you're not gonna have any worries whatsoever as far as noise goes, because you're gonna get a door right here. And it's also got a little step up, which is really cool. And then this is going to be your flex space, usually used as a game room, homework room, whatever. They've got a nice little TV hung up right there, but this is another huge section. So this house is quite big. I know we showed you downstairs, looked pretty big, but the upstairs has a lot of room to move around and a lot of things you can do with it. So we're gonna head to the first bedroom, which once again is a really nice sized bedroom. We've got a full size desk over here, no problem whatsoever. 2 separated windows. We've got oversized furniture, plenty of room to move around, and then a walk-in closet with its own window as well. So I don't think anybody's gonna complain about having this bedroom right here. And one of the other things I like about this particular space is look how much separation there is as far as the hallway and the rooms go. Lots of room to move around in here. This is almost like a flex space in itself. And then you're gonna have a full bathroom with your double vanity right here, and then a walk-in, or I guess tub shower combo with the tile going all the way to the top. And of course you'd have 2 doors, one right here and one right here as well. And then we've got 2 other bedrooms to show you. All of them are gonna be really nice size. This is gonna be basically an ensuite bathroom. So you got a full bathroom space right here for this bedroom. And then nice wide open bedroom. 2 huge windows up here in the front. And then a nice size walk-in closet as well. So all the bedrooms in this house are really, really nice and a really good size. And then the last of the bedrooms right here, voila. So we've got a little funky bed going on right here, but there's still lots of room to move around. It's probably the smallest of the bedrooms, least amount of lighting, but still really good space. And then you're gonna have your walk-in closet in every one of the bedrooms, but this is definitely the smallest of the 3. But a lot going on upstairs in this space. Like I said, this house starts around the 2,800 square foot mark and goes up to about the 3,300 square foot mark. And they build houses up to about 4,000 square foot out here on the 60-foot lots. If you wanted to build this specific home, You're gonna be starting around the high 500,000s, but you can get down into the 400s and low 500,000s as well for a little bit smaller product, a little bit smaller lot. So lots to choose from out here in this community. 9 different builders, so many great options. Now let's talk a little bit more about this location. So of course by now you know that we are here in McKinney, Texas. This neighborhood is just north of Highway 380 and about 30 minutes from downtown Dallas. But I will tell you, if you move to the northern suburbs in one of these newer communities, you're never gonna have to go to Dallas for anything unless you're trying to hit a Mavericks game or a Dallas Stars game. You've got everything here close to you. And basically Plano and Frisco are the new Dallas. But if you're looking for something a little more affordable in a spectacular neighborhood, a very safe place with absolutely everything, this one just might be the perfect option. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of these incredible homes. If you want to see some more homes here in this community, make sure to check out this video right here. And remember to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Hope to see you around town.